What if the Golden State Warriors flipped their 2021 number 7 pick and NBA champ Jonathan Kuminga in a jaw-dropping 3-team blockbuster? Here's why the league is buzzing. Jonathan Kuminga is a 6'7 inches, Congo-born forward, selected 7th overall by Golden State in the 2021 draft. His physical tools, elite athleticism, length, and defensive versatility sparked excitement. He was a key role player during the Warriors' 2022 championship run, showing glimpses of two-way promise and a dynamic knack for finishing at the rim. In the 2024-25 season, he emerged as a consistent weapon. Over 47 games, Kuminga averaged 15.3 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 2.2 assists per game, shooting 45.4% from the floor and 30.5% from deep. His important role grew when Stephen Curry was out with injury. But the season wasn't without setbacks. He missed a significant stretch, 31 games, with a serious right ankle sprain, buried early in January. Before the injury, he was averaging 24.3 points and nearly 8 rebounds over a 6-game stretch, a clear sign of his explosive offensive potential. He returned mid-March and continued producing, though some questions remained about consistency post-injury. Then came the playoffs. With Curry still sidelined, Kuminga exploded off the bench against Minnesota. In Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals, he erupted for 30 points on 11 of 18 shooting, including 3 of 4 from deep, along with 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks. The next game, he added 23 points and drilled 11 of 12 free throws, all while logging just 29 minutes. Yet, inconsistency lingered. His shooting dipped after injury, and some questioned his production as a reliable starting-caliber wing. Still, his playoff burst proved he can elevate his game at the biggest moments. Golden State stunned the league by issuing a $7.9 million qualifying offer to Kuminga, officially making him a restricted free agent starting June 30th, 2025. That gives him the freedom to explore the market, but Golden State retains the right to match any offer or execute a sign-and-trade if a deal makes sense. This move hints at a calculated strategy. The Warriors clearly value Kuminga's high-upside athleticism, but they're also eyeing the chance to convert his contract into more veteran pieces or future assets, depending on what the market brings. League-wide, Miami, Chicago, Sacramento, and even New Orleans and Washington are reportedly kicking the tires on a deal. But with salary cap constraints, moving him won't be cheap. He's expected to chase a $25, $30 million per year, 4-year contract, meaning any sign-and-trade would require high-value compensation. That $7.9 million qualifying offer also gives him leverage. If he believes bigger money awaits in 2026, he could accept the qualifying offer, collect a 1-year deal with a no-trade clause, and bet on himself in the next free agency cycle. Why this is a crucial pivot? Timing matters. GM Mike Dunleavy hinted that resolving this quickly, early in free agency, might offer the best return. Cap flexibility. Trading Kuminga could clear around $23 million in cap space, enough to chase a veteran big or veteran wing like Lonzo Ball, or even to land a center like Al Horford. Market dynamics. With restricted status, Golden State can set a high asking price. Early offers from Sacramento were reportedly rebuffed as buy-low attempts, with the Warriors reportedly hoping for a first-round pick or a promising young piece instead. Golden State's decision to extend a $7.9 million qualifying offer to Kuminga, which officially turned him into a restricted free agent on June 30th, 2025, strategically positions them in control. They can match any offer sheet or pursue a sign-and-trade, underscoring their dual intention. They value Kuminga's athletic upside, yet remain open to converting his contract into more immediate veteran impact or future assets. Almost every notable contender has poked the market. The Miami Heat, Chicago Bulls, Sacramento Kings, New Orleans Pelicans, and even Washington have shown interest in a sign-and-trade, all while speculated offers land around $25, $30 million annually for 4 years. Brooklyn is the only team with simple cap space to potentially offer a direct contract of $20 million or more per insiders. Kuminga also holds leverage. Accepting the qualifying offer ensures a $7.9 million 1-year deal with a no-trade clause, allowing him to bet on himself, banking on a stronger market as an unrestricted free agent next summer. However, cap mechanics complicate matters. That $22.9 million cap hold restricts Golden State's ability to chase players like Al Horford via free agency. Offloading Kuminga could free crucial space to sign a veteran center. But the Warriors aren't desperate. They scoffed at Sacramento's buy-low offer early in talks, signaling they want first-round picks or high-upside talent in return. A league scout recently noted, "He's 22. I actually think he could still be an all-star," but confirmed concerns that Kuminga sometimes shirks rebounding and defensive duties, adding nuance to Golden State's valuation. Internally, GM Mike Dunleavy stressed the need for an early resolution, hinting a long wait could hamper roster building. That aligns with CBS Sports, which predicts the Warriors are keen to activate a sign-and-trade but may not strike gold on day one due to complex hard cap and salary matching rules. In short, the qualifying offer did more than open a contract window. It catalyzed the trade whispers. Golden State now stands at a crossroads. Re-sign Kuminga, match another team's offer, or use his status to unlock cap space and veteran assets. The clock is ticking, and how his camp and suitors play it out will determine Golden State's next roster chapter. Sacramento sees this as a golden opportunity. They'd land Jonathan Kuminga, a former lottery pick bursting with athletic upside, paired with veteran floor leadership from Dennis Schroeder. That's exactly the kind of blend they've been eyeing, youthful explosion and on-court know-how. Malik Monk's departure to Detroit clears space both roster-wise and financially, freeing up room for Sacramento to reshape its backcourt and lean into a more dynamic rotation. Detroit, meanwhile, would gain Monk's shooting punch. He's the kind of spark the Pistons need to complement their core and maintain competitiveness. The Kings helping absorb salary means Detroit could take Monk without any major disruption. Plus, it opens up valuable cap flexibility for future moves. Golden State, on the other hand, emerges with Devin Carter, a promising young wing, along with savvy veteran Dario Saric and 2 second-round picks. While they're shedding cap space and youth, they're gaining balance in future assets, a lifeline for a roster aiming to blend Curry and Butler with the right role players and flexibility. Everything hinges on fit and asset value. Sacramento believes Kuminga could break out in a larger role even as his shooting and consistency remain questions. Detroit views Monk as a plug-and-play scorer beside Cade Cunningham, and Golden State is betting on their ability to pivot, turning cap room and picks into steady contributors, or another splash move down the line. The Jonathan Kuminga situation has become a defining crossroads for both him and the Warriors. That $7.9 million qualifying offer didn't just start his restricted free agency, it triggered a domino effect that has dominated the offseason. Golden State finds itself weighing two futures, sticking with Kuminga's untapped potential or trading him to fuel flexibility and veteran talent. League-wide interest is real. The Miami Heat and Chicago Bulls are serious contenders in sign-and-trade discussions, with the Sacramento Kings, New Orleans Pelicans, Washington Wizards, and potentially even the Brooklyn Nets lingering in the mix. But salary cap math and compensation rules muddy the waters, so no offer has been easy to seal. Internally, Golden State is painfully aware of both sides. Staying the course with Kuminga adds that instant athletic boost the aging core lacks. He's 22 and still growing after all. Analysts like Tim Legler have even argued the Warriors need Kuminga more than he needs them, noting his athletic dimension remains unmatched on the roster, all while acknowledging his effort and consistency concerns. On the flip side, carrying his salary hold, nearly $23 million in cap space, puts the Warriors on the brink of the hard cap, limiting their ability to chase proven veterans like Al Horford or John Collins. A successful sign-and-trade would free that room and net them 2 second-round picks and promising talent like Devin Carter and Dario Saric, easing roster balance and diversification. Yet the board remains split. Fans are polarized, condemning any return they see as underwhelming, while some believe trading Kuminga now is prudent to supplement Curry, Butler, and Draymond with reliable role players. But the Warriors have rebuffed early buy-low offers, signaling they won't settle cheap. They want first-round value or serious upside players. Meanwhile, insiders are watching closely. The front office has emphasized patience. They're not being rushed. The terms must align with Golden State's longer-term vision, remain a contender now, and build depth for the post-Curry era. Whatever happens with Kuminga, it will define the next chapter of the franchise.